I broke up with my first girlfriend and I was super fucking pissed. Like, I was just pissed at the world, right? First, I was sad and I was a bitch and I was just crying, but then it just turned to anger and fury and frustration. Like, why did this happen? So I wanted to go punch something. So, if you're new to this series, I am traveling around Europe and documenting the lessons I learned along the way while I go for a hike in the morning. And I'm just sharing my lessons uncut and unedited. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, stick around. Today we're going to be talking about why joining a fight gym was the best decision of my life. At least one of them. So in August of 2022, I broke up with my first girlfriend and I was super fucking pissed. Like, I was just pissed at the world, right? First, I was sad and I was a bitch and I was just crying, but then it just turned to anger and fury and frustration. Like, why did this happen? So I wanted to go punch something. It just so happens at that time that my friend, shout out Belden, was starting Muay Thai. Probably because Andrew Tate convinced him kickboxing was a good thing. So we both joined a new Muay Thai gym and I immediately fell in love with kicking the fuck out of some pads and learning the basics of self-defense. I had done jiu-jitsu before, so there was also jiu-jitsu at that gym. I did a bit of jiu-jitsu, but I mainly focused on Muay Thai for about a year. Sparring, pad work, bag work, fitness, just the whole 9 yards, and best decision of my life. It didn't get me into shape any more than I already was. I was already playing soccer, lifting weights. That wasn't it. But it did something so massive and incomparable for my mindset that no other sport has done for me. Anyone who's been to a boxing gym or a fight gym will know, like, the confidence you walk into a room with or when you meet someone new is just 10 times that when you've gone through some sort of self-defense martial arts training. I don't know why. It's not like you expect to get attacked on the street all the time or you expect to get attacked by new people you meet. But just the reality of knowing that that's a possibility, and if it came down to it, you could whip out the Aikido and defend yourself, is a very, very confidence instilling fact. Transcends the fight gym and into all areas of my life. You know, when I'm under stress, you know, if I'm doing business with someone and it's not going right, you know, I have a hard exam at school, it's like, hang on. This is the mindset, right? It's like, hang on. I've been punched in the face. I've been kneed in the fucking nose. Like, a guy took my head and went like this. That guy's a dick. I kind of hate him. I've gotten fucking leg kicks to the body. I've been winded with punches straight to the abs. And it's like, after you've experienced that, the volume of life is just turned down a notch. And everything else by comparison seems a little less stressful. So it's like, I've been kneed in the face before. I've been body kicked to the ribs. And, you know, my exam isn't going so well. Oh well, right? Life goes on. It's just this, like, primitive feeling, this primitive confidence and aura, energy about you when you train regularly at a fight gym, when you spar regularly, that you know you could handle yourself in certain situations. Even if you're going to the gym and getting the shit kicked out of you, which I was in the first, like, 4 months, just the confidence of knowing, like, but if I go fight regular people who aren't training all the time like these people are, I could fuck them up, right? I can't fuck up the pros yet, but I can fuck the regular people up. And it's not that you want to go fuck everyone up, although I do want to, I have the desire to punch someone. It's just like a thing. But it's like, it's not that I actively want to do that. It's that if it came down to it, I know that I could, or at the very least, I'd be more capable of defending myself than if I hadn't gone at all. And that confidence appears in the way you talk. It appears in the way you walk. It appears in the way you dress. It appears, I can't even describe it. It appears in so many ways that completely transcends putting on boxing gloves. Very strange phenomenon. Like, let's say you're a UFC champ. It's cold, boys. I'm putting my shirt back on. Let's say you're a UFC champ. It's fucking, you're John Jones. You're Khabib Nurmagomedov. You are Dricus Duplessis. That was a BS fight, by the way. You are Israel Adesanya, right? You're one of those guys, and you meet like some intimidating guy in a suit who wants to do business with you. Like, are you really that worked up about it anymore? Like, you've put it all on the line in front of millions of people. You're a UFC champ. Like, does any of that matter? Now, obviously, going to a fight gym is a much more tuned down version of being a UFC fighter, but the effect is still the same to a lesser degree. Once you've experienced like the baseline of the human condition, which is survival and violence, anything above that is sort of prosperous. Yeah, I mean, it's also a great fucking workout. Like, if you do want to get in shape, I'd probably just say go box. Like, fucking great way to do it. Great way to pull women, I guess. They probably think it's cool. I don't know. You gain the respect of guys, that's for sure. Yeah, there's like, I can't think of a downside to joining a fight gym. It was literally one of the best decisions of my life. And I don't want this video to come across like I'm a professional fighter. Like, there's still guys at that gym that would kick the shit out of me, right? But there's a lot of people that were kicking the shit out of me, but that could no longer do that by month 6. And I could actually hold up with them, which I'm, happy about. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, it's part of a series where I go for a hike in the mountains of Madrid. I'm documenting my travels. I'll probably go to Thailand next. That's the plan anyway. Maybe somewhere else. I don't know. But anyways, I'm documenting my travels and just talking about whatever the fuck I want when it comes to my head. In nature, whatever I feel like talking about. So if you like that, you can like and sub. But until next time.